Russian forces, the Ukrainians say, are fleeing due to their counteroffensive. Now, Russia has fired 4 missiles and has conducted 11 airstrikes across the country. Let's have a look at some of the latest reports that are coming in from the ground on your screens. Major Mohommed Ali Shah joining us on the broadcast as well. Major Shah, I mean, it's which way is it going? We don't know.
Rishabh, yes, you know what, I will tell you what my analysis say, what I feel was going to happen. President Putin is trying to extend the war to come into winters because the Siberian wind, the winter wind will obviously favor Russia. The temperature is going to be dipping to like -9, -10 degrees. So that time obviously they would require gas to heat up the house. It would be a basic requirement, like the way for everyone to understand we require electricity and water in our houses in India, in our normal life. Similarly, that gas will be required, which Russia controls. Now, President Putin is going to try to get a split within the NATO countries. Already you can see there are demonstrations happening in Russia, there are demonstrations happening against the war. Particularly in Europe, these demonstrations are happening. Now, strategically, he's going to prolong it longer, and ultimately, he'll have no other choice but to go nuclear, Rishabh. But to go nuclear is not easy.
Okay, no, obviously not easy, and come on, we're not at the Cuban Missile Crisis stage, and then also nobody went nuclear. But quick updates from the ground first. We've been updated that at least 5 people and 5 people have been injured, and 1 person has been killed in Donetsk in the past 24 hours. Russian forces have been conducting these attacks in which in Mariupol and Volnovakha and Donetsk, these injuries have taken place to civilians. When you're conducting mass airstrikes, Major Mohommed Ali Shah, missile strikes, there are going to be civilians in the way. And what is happening right now, is it the final escalation, or do we expect this to go on, putting more lives in harm's way for even a few more months?
A few more months, Rishabh. It's going to prolong for a very long time. And after winters, in fact, I'll just give you a theoretical explanation to this. Remember, Rishabh, in Second World War, what we studied in history, when Germany lost, most of the generals were caught and they were tried as war criminals. Similarly, a theoretical situation, what if I'll explain it further. What if President Putin, which no one's covered so far, what if President Putin is captured tomorrow? Tomorrow means not tomorrow, in the future. Then it's going to be a situation like he would be tried for war crimes, which NATO, which Ukraine has been saying for a very long time, that Putin is a war criminal. But again, there is a lot of information warfare that's going on. They are on YouTube, especially. They are video games. They are fake videos circulating that Russia is carrying these strikes of precision. I agree. Javelin missile is a missile which has 100% accuracy because it's got 2 warheads. It goes in the air, then it surveys, and then it strikes on the target. And even if the target is moving, it will still land on the target. So it will be fired from a position where you cannot see the target, but once it's in the air, it will look for the target. It will directly for the target, and then it will hit the target. I agree. But now when you see, Rishabh, just today, I got a lot of videos saying that, any idea you were in the army, where these videos are from? And then they looked very genuine. But then when I found out further, these were fake videos actually.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of information warfare that this is happening, that's happening. I'll give you another small analogy, Rishabh. Now, President Putin has declared 4 areas from Ukraine. Last week, he declared them as part of Russia. Now,
okay.
You and I are playing a game of chess, Rishabh. You kill 4 of my pawns, 4 of my soldiers. I don't kill any of your pawns as yet. Thereafter, I can do a move where I can strike your queen, I can do a checkmate, I can kill your castle, your horse, your bishop, a power, right? So just because you have killed 4 of my soldiers, doesn't mean that Rishabh Gulati is very good chess.
Yeah, true that. Major Shah, for getting us your perspective quickly on this, thank you very much.